Let the vengeance begin! Pursuit! Iron Drakes! Moving out! Sir! Aye, as ye command! Anad! Down! Vengeance! Get the plow through! The clans unite! Anad! Kill him! Iron Drakes! Ready! Come on! Move now! We're being fighted! For a vengeance! Yes! Come moving out! Iron Breakers! Range fire! Range fast! Kill the beast! Hit your targets well! For the High King! Trap spotted! Yes! Get those ladders off the crushing walls! Shoot! To the fight! Come there! Trust! Bring them down! Hit them! That! Withdraw! Shoot! Like the vengeance! Begin! Go! Fire! Reload! Fire! Iron Dregs!
Welcome back to our channel there. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like the channel. We had to restart this when apparently we've lost our stream, so we got it back up and running. Apologize for the delay, anybody who was watching, but we're back up and you just continuing on with this game. They're having a little bit of trouble here with, it seems, with their fight, and maybe trying to coordinate their teams together here to fight as one. And look at the flames coming in. They're being just mowed down. Looks like Caleb's numbers are dwindling there, and they're in real danger of losing this battle. We guys got a lot of troops to fight there. Where's and where is Skulls? Where's his troops at? He's done, is he too? Oh, well, maybe next one. Fight to the very last man, though. Do whatever you can.
Stop them!
They're only firing at you guys, but you're not running away.
Little sissies there.
Maybe at the gate.
Ranged firepower ready! Fire away!
It's raining. A little bit.
We stay forts! Vengeance!
Fire!
Taking aim!
Take fire! Fire one of these times. There he goes. These are hard fought battles, so they'll need some good food and grog tonight to keep themselves going to the next one. Oh, they're exhausted.
Yeah! Burn! Burn!
Enough of these!
This is what you get! You undead horde! God, this!
This is quite a little battle they got going on here. They're struggling with their... They're doing whatever they can. They're going to fight down to the very last man.
You dare retreat? Throw your satchels at the mud.
Take them down! And this! Shoot!
Oh my god, I can't.
Break it!
Well, you got them. Aren't you? Aren't you getting them?
Yes! Burn them! Burn them! Burn them!
Fire!
Whoa. A little bit of friendly fire.
Valiant defeat. Wait, what?
And you got defeated. Oh, that's okay. It was a good
I
fight.
still had so many troops fighting.
Look at all those troops. But I guess they're probably running the numbers, and they probably figured that you weren't gonna.
No, that's not how it works.
I thought that they don't calculate.
No, that shouldn't.
Well, that's weird.
Why did that? Why did we lose? Oh, damn it.
Oh, that's the way it goes. And then that's actually your second defeat. You got 1 win, 2 defeats. We'll see what happens in the next round.
Okay.
Hey, Anthony, good to see you back, brother. How did the race go? I'm actually just commentating for my son here. He's doing this Warhammer stuff. He loves the top-down and type gaming. I'm not very good at it, but I thought he really likes this. I like watching him play it as well. So I thought I'd, kind of commentate a little bit for him and, keep the channel going. Best we can anyway, and until I can get some racing in maybe later on tonight, or definitely all week though. I'll be hitting it hopefully pretty hard. How did your race go?
Maybe lighten up on the beast that they have. So maybe lighten up on how many beasts that they have. I've grown to feel that they have way too many.
You got wrecked out. Well, that sucks, dude. I was looking for your name. I was actually watching a live race the night that you had mentioned you're going to be running, and
Troops in each.
but I was trying to see if I could see your name in there somewhere, but I saw some Anthony's, but I don't know if it was like the same last name or almost like something like your last name, but not quite. And but yeah, there was some bad wrecks. The 55. I forget. I wish I could remember who it was that was running it. What kind of who was doing the broadcast on it, but it was iRacing. And what track was it? I think it was probably Daytona. Anyway, it was one of those ones, and so there was a huge wreck. I know the 55 car. That's all I remember. Kind of caused it there. He got himself loose, and it was a massive wreck. And then people were just yelling. They were just so mad. They were just cursing and swearing. It was too funny. Listening to them go on, and it was an honest mistake. The dude lost it, and that's just the way it goes, right? Especially with that kind of racing. Hey, Gur, what's going on? Argentina's in the house. A big shout out to Gur from Argentina. Good to have you aboard there. Monteros, is it?
Alright, we need to stick together.
Yeah, this was a big oval. I don't know if it was... It might have been Texas, but I'm pretty sure it was Daytona that they were running. Anyway, it was a huge wreck. Well, that's too bad you got wrecked out, dude.
Alright, get all your units off the wall and then
But that kind of stuff happens, especially in those kind of, restrictor plate racing. I mean, just like in real life, you see it happening all the time there. It's something to see though when you get that many cars. They had a ton of cars, and they're all running in close proximity to each other. I think it's pretty cool. I used to do that actually with Gran Turismo. I actually used to run a room, and I had it labeled NASCAR USA versus Canada. So I used to run that room quite a bit. It was full actually. I remember always people in queue wanting to get in and stuff like that. It was to keep it pretty full. That was back in the PS3 days, though. I don't mind getting back into some NASCAR or getting into the Cup cars and the ovals again. But that means I'd have to get into the iRacing, of course, and just financially, it's just not viable at this point. I'm still working on trying to find myself a set of pedals.
Soldiers of the Empire.
So what are you up to tonight there, Anthony? Just hanging loose? Pardon the pun. Do you have any races tonight?
I don't know when I'm ready.
Ready to fire. Hand gunners.
Yo, spread out your archers, dude. They're all clumped up in a bunch of big things.
Right.
There we go. Alright.
Ready for war. To the rampart.
I'm really running out of things to do. Got my archers.
Yeah, I really like watching this stuff here like watching my son's gaming. I think it's important that you do that as a parent as well. But I mean, besides that, I think I've always found it interesting, some of the stuff he does. But this is something for me. This is way beyond me, to be honest. This kind of stuff. And he was doing some other ones earlier today too. Just having a good lazy day. And plus, I wanted him to get involved a bit with the channel, and get his hand in broadcasting a little bit and putting some stuff on, and so he can see what it takes to keep a channel up and running and gain subscribers and support and all that kind of stuff. And I think it kind of gives him a different perspective that I think he sees like the big YouTubers that he watches all the time, like Vanos Gaming and all those guys that are bringing in all kinds of money and stuff. And it's a little different at this lower level of things. And I think I got a total of like $18 sitting in there right now. So, but that's almost a year and a half of putting up videos like this and broadcasting and stuff. YouTube pays crap, man. It just pays crap. But you don't do it for that. I mean, you do it because you have fun and. Oh my.
The army is yours, General.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. You know, I think it'll be good for him to have a little bit of fun with this thing.
Oh no.
It's a huge industry too, Anthony. It's a huge industry. And I mean, there's some people making some huge money on this stuff.
March as
Like,
one!
so, I mean, there's something to be made monetarily, wise, I think. But I think it's more like the lottery too, right?
Sorry
I mean,
about the lack of mortar fire right now. I had to back them up because they were too close to the wall.
you play the lottery because it's fun, or you know, it's something. But you don't play the lottery, but knowing, you know, thinking to yourself you're gonna win, right? It's just something that you have fun with.
Mortars! Fire! For the Empire! There we go.
Whoa, look at that! That's pretty cool.
Suck it!
Suck it. I don't know if you can hear him or not in the background. He's like, suck it. Eat it!
Oh my lord! Look at this unit. It's just been demolished. Look at all the
They're still advancing though. You gotta get that tower that's in front of you. There's one, yeah. That one looks like it's gonna make it though, unless they...
Kill the middle tower! Kill the middle tower quickly!
I don't know, it's gonna join up, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, really? A bit? Yeah, the active force?
Yeah,
Direct drive? Dude, really? I'm envious, man. I think that would be so wicked. Direct drive. You'd need a nice rig for that. I just got one of those homemade sort of what do they call it? Piping, plastic PVC piping, and my joints are actually starting to fall apart on it. I got to glue them back together, but it would never hold a wheel like that. That would be my dream rig, to have something set up like that with a direct drive and you know, beautiful wheel and a shifter. Pedals, nice seat, triple screen. Oh, that would be the best. Right now, I'm just using my TV actually. It doubles as, you know, we watch movies and stuff on it, and then plus it doubles, triples really. Watch your movies. I have the PC hooked to it, and plus the PS4 is hooked to it as well.
Holding them back, dude. Keep them busy. My gunners are mowing them down. They're gonna kick to the side, dude. They're getting ready. Maybe consider sending up some infantry. Just a thought.
The Empire is
Alright, I'm sending up some great swords.
to battle!
Yeah,
Hand gunners!
you have to go. Wait, what? What do you mean?
At speed!
Maybe he has to go, honey.
Yeah, like you wait until the match is over.
Oh, he probably has school tomorrow, honey. We're just off tomorrow. If you're off tomorrow, he probably has school tomorrow in the States. I don't think it's a holiday for them.
Sure, he can stay for a little bit.
Yeah, money. Holy mackerel.
State troops ready!
Yeah, those direct drive wheels are crazy. Me, you know, to be honest with you, I mean, of course I want, you know, I'd love to have all that kind of stuff, but for me, my dream thing would be, you know, not being, you know, greedy, I guess, is my dream rig would be just, you know, something that, nice sell it rig, but would be to have like the V2 base, a Fanatec V2 base, the BMW rim, and even a set of V3 pedals. Even the V2 pedals I would settle for. But a set of V3 pedals, you know, a good button box. Actually, I have a button box. I just don't have anywhere to mount it right now. And like a, you know, a nice little shifter or something would be nice. I'd be satisfied with that, you know, if I could ever put something like that together one of these days. But you never know. But right now, my little GT3 Porsche GT3 all-in-one wheel will have to do. And hopefully I might have a line on a set of an older set of V1 pedals, but I haven't heard back from the dude yet. So he already has actually them inverted as well. So, but we'll see. He's supposed to call me back, but I haven't heard from him yet. Try and pick him up tomorrow. So my pedals are just the basic plastic ones. The Porsche 911 pedals that come with that wheel setup, all plastic. So the problem with the connector and the base is I think there's something shorting in there or something. I don't know. That's a real pain in the ass. And then plus you can't, you know, it's. I wish that, you know, a set of Corsa for PlayStation and stuff. I wish they would, like, I don't know why they just won't support these older wheels. I don't understand why they can't support the Fanatec stuff. I mean, they're going to be supporting Fanatec anyway with the new stuff, but that kind of sucks.
Powder dry! Awaiting orders!
Awaiting orders.
Fire! Withdraw! Ranged weapons ready! Fire! Handgunners!
700. Oh, was that the? You mean it was the V2 base and the BMW wheel? $700.
Seeking enemy!
Yeah, this stuff is so expensive, man. I mean, shit, man. You can pay. Like, who was it? Though? I saw demoing a set of pedals. Like they're like almost $2,000 for a set of pedals, just for the pedals. $2,000. You know, you get to a point like, you know, who's winning the race? Is it the equipment or is it the driver? You know, and I don't want to hate on somebody's equipment. Somebody's got nice equipment, you know, because it's good for them if they got it. But it really, you know, I think it really brings that immersion up too. Ever since I saw that V2 base with the BMW wheel, I fell in love with it. As soon as I saw it, like I was like, I gotta have that someday. I just gotta get that.
Ready for war! Handgunners! Yes, my lord.
$5,000 for pedals. Can you imagine? $5,000. Some of these guys, I mean, they get very serious, right? I mean, I watch a guy, I talk to him, you know, every now and again there, just watch his videos. And he has, like, sponsors, like Eaton Ford Transmission sponsors their V8 supercar, and so it's really starting to gain. Like, I mean, there's sponsors picking up on people and stuff like that, and teams. You know, there's money there to, you know, in it. And I mean, anything that I make or money that I try to make on it, I'm going to put back into the equipment so I can start, you know, keep on turning out the videos and stuff. But yeah, it's like some of that stuff is just crazy. But, you know, like I said, it's, you know, I guess you gotta have money to to spend on some of this stuff, and that's their hobby, and that's pretty cool. But there's just no way I can get that kind of stuff, I'll tell you that. Only it'll be in my lifetime. In my lifetime. And speaking of commentation, commentators, I was watching these guys, Logitech was sponsoring them and for Dirt 4 Rally, and they did a horrible job. I mean, these guys got sponsors, so they got money coming in and all that kind of stuff, and they just blew it. They just blew it. But, that's another thing. Yeah, good for you, dude. I mean, I hope you get that. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Direct drive, I guess, is the way to go. Now, there's a good video on, I forget the guy's name, but he does it in his garage. He puts on these videos. Really well spoken. He's mechanically wise. He's really good. And he actually did, and he had people come in to try them as well. But he got a hold of all three, the basic three of the direct drive wheel makers. And he put it up, hooked them up to his rig, and he test drove, tested all three wheels, and did an assessment on all three direct drive wheels. It was pretty good. Yeah, Accurate Voice was one of them, but there was a couple. There's three main ones that were out there. It's supposed to really, supposed to give you that level of immersion that is, I was looking at a video also for the new P-Cars 2. So McLaren was teaming up with P-Cars, and because I guess they got a few McLarens in there, so they've been working with McLaren, and they would have to give them, McLaren has to give them their okay. So what they do is they, these test drivers that test drive for McLaren were actually test driving the actual game itself, and they were using a direct drive wheel for it, and beautiful pedals. And it took them a couple of times, I guess, for P-Cars to go back and get, before they would give their okay on it. And they're saying, the test drivers from McLaren were saying in P-Cars 2, they're saying it's hard for them, if they're obviously the visuals and all that kind of stuff, but this is the motion rig they're on as well. He said, but the actual physics and handling of the car, he said, you couldn't really tell the difference between the two, between the real thing and, between the physics on Project Cars 2. So that should be interesting to see how that all fares out. I mean, we've heard all this hype before Project Cars in the past. If you're a Project Cars person, you'll know what I'm talking about, and all the problems they have with that. So just kind of disappointing. But so I'm proceeding probably with Project Cars 2 with a little bit of caution, I guess you'd say. Yeah, 720s. Yeah. See, here in Canada, 720s. I'm sorry, I just saw your thing there. 720s in relation to what, dude? I'm here chatting away faster than probably you can type it back out and respond. I get chatty sometimes, but. Oh, the McLaren. Yeah, the 720. That's right. Yeah, the 720. Yeah, you saw that video too, did you? Yeah, that was pretty cool. So, but remember when Project Cars came out, and they had Ben Collins and, they were at Brands Hatch, and, all the hype that they were having around that. And then it came out and it's like, oh, all the problems they were having with it, right? Now it just seems like Project Cars 2, and they just upped the hype. So now they got rid of Ben Collins and well, not get rid of him, but you know what I'm saying. And now they're gone to like test drivers for McLaren. You know, it's like ooh. But anyway, it's pretty cool nonetheless. I think it'll be pretty interesting. You know, even though I was a little bit disappointed with Project Cars, and they weren't, you know, they had day one bugs that they weren't able to fix, and all the connection problem issues with console and tire heat model issues. You know, I'll still end up probably getting Project Cars. The question will probably be whether it'll be console or whether it'll be on PC. And it might be PC this time around. We'll see. The more I drive PC, like race room and stuff like that, the more I seem to want to get away from console. And just put a simple fact too, you got to get away from console because it's just, hey, selling what's going on? Because it's just there's so many restrictions. Excuse me, so many restrictions on peripherals like wheels and button boxes and all that kind of stuff, and mapping. Like they're making it so restrictive for drivers and sim drivers and you know, we're the customers. I mean, they should be opening it up the way we want to have it, and you know, like they do on PC. So they should be accommodating us more, in my humble opinion. Good to see you back there, Selling. Yeah, I agree. If they don't do it justice this time around, they are done. If they're not done already, I don't know. They hurt themselves and their reputation, in my humble opinion, last time around. And there's going to be a lot of people, you know, the fool me once, shame on me, right? Fool me twice. So, you know, I think that there's going to be a lot of that. I think there's going to be people going to be very skeptical. I think you always have the fanboys. Me, I'm a fan until you screw me, you know, and I call it as I see it. You know, if it doesn't matter, even with like Gran Turismo, you know, since '97 I've been following those guys, and you know, they've been going downhill a little bit, and I think it was detrimental to them that they don't close that out yet, honey. I think it was that. Are you going to start the battle? All right, just leave it up for there for a sec. I think it was detrimental to them that they didn't, you know, keep up with the new console. You know, PD didn't with the Gran Turismo series, and these guys were the grandfather of Sim. I mean, you know, they were where it's at, and they failed to keep up, and I think that was detrimental to them. Even now, the poor sound files and all that kind of stuff, it's just, I don't know, I think they're going to be in trouble as well. Big market out there, and I think that the one that wants to cater to the customer, give us what we want, how we want it, when we want it, and how we need it, I think they're the ones that are going to be the winners. I think that's why you keep on seeing, you know, iRacing. It keeps improving. It keeps coming back. It stays with the game. Like Race Room now, I think that'll be another contender now, which is good. It gives iRacing a little bit of competition, in my opinion. Yeah, they are cheaper, and it doesn't take long for them to, you know, bring a decent price down, pricing points and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely, I agree. Yep. Well, I think my son has had enough with this Warhammer. I think he had enough of this top-down business going on, and I actually might start up. I might actually start up some. I don't know. Well, I have to use controller for a set of Corsa, but I might do some more controller work on a setup, or I might even. I bought some new cars on Race Room, 32 cents for a car, And so I bought some new cars on Race Room and some Camaro. I got a GT3 Camaro for 32 cents, dude. 2015 as well, so you know, can't go wrong with that. I mean, when they have deals like that, you just gotta scoop them up. I know I do, anyway. Oh my, oh my. I don't know what time is this. Yeah, Race Room. Okay, so Race Room is free. They have a demo, just like other ones have demos and stuff out there. But I don't think iRacing has a demo. But yeah, they have a demo which is free. It gives you a couple of cars, 2 or 3 cars, and a couple of tracks. And you can play it to your heart's content. You can also get involved in the online competitions. So they have these competitions which actually dole out prizes as well. And you don't necessarily need to have or buy the DLC for that. But yeah, you can also buy the DLC so that, you know, you'd only get so many tracks and cars. So if you find that you like it, well, then you can go and start buying packs. Like you can buy different varying packs. So I bought a starter pack. And then I bought a couple of other cars and tracks because I didn't have, I think that it was like $80 or something like that for the ultimate one. Now they do put it on sale and you get it for about $20, but there is no membership fees or anything like that. And even though I still don't have the DLC, they have like probably about a half a dozen different competitions going on, maybe even more, nine competitions. And even though I don't have the car or the track combination or anything like that, I can still participate in the competitions. And like I said, those competitions, you can win prizes. So that's pretty cool. The physics are really good. They just don't have the multiplayer. They don't have the crowd like iRacing has, right? And they don't have the different disciplines now. They don't have dirt. They don't have oval. So it's all like GT. They do have some kind of F1 open wheel style and stuff like that, but they don't have quite the following. Yeah. So the game itself is free, I guess you'd say. You know, and like I said, you can play the demo as long as you want. You can and you can go into multiplayer as well with those cars. And run, but those rooms are pretty crazy, pretty hairy in there. A lot of, you know, let's face it, they're just noobs, right? They're going in and they're wrecking everybody. But you can, you know, move on and you can start your own rooms and servers. There's no extra fees for that if you want to start your own server or have different groups and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Just like I said, you have to pay for a little DLC if you want the other cars. You want to keep up to date. Like so, say if you want to join a whole series like WTCC or you know, GT Masters or something like that, where they're running a set of tracks, right? So a season track, right? So of say 9 tracks or 10 tracks. Well, you know, your free DLC wouldn't come with all of those tracks, so you'll end up having to buy them. But the track's running anywhere from $2 and some odd, so $2 or $3 a track to, I think, the most expensive one is Nordschleife, and it's like $8, $8 or $9. But that's the only track that's like that. There's one other track that I think is $5. I think that was Bathurst. It was $3 or $4. And what else? What other one there? It's a Spa was like $4 or something like that. So it's a pretty good deal, I think. And like I said, the physics are wonderful in it. The graphics, if you know, you don't need a lot of computer power, just like the iRacing. You don't need a lot. If you want to run the basics, you can run it pretty light like I do, and still get by. So yeah, cool, man. Well, download it, dude, for sure. And you know, maybe we can hit the track. I can't. I'd like to get on the track with you on iRacing, but I just can't do it because I just don't have the, I don't have the money to get into iRacing, quite yet. Maybe I could look at it somewhere down the road, but yeah, get into that, and then, like I said, just once you download it, if you like the physics and stuff, you like what you see, then buy a couple of cars. Buy the starter pack is like $10, and it gives you, a few tracks and stuff like that. So I bought the starter pack, and and they put them on special as well. All right, so they put them on special, and they get discounts off of these things. So I bought the starter pack, and I bought the U.S. track pack. So the U.S. track pack came with Mid-Ohio. It came with Laguna. Came with a few. What's the other one it came with? It came with a couple of cars, U.S. cars, right? So it came, I think, with a GTO car, with a GTO Mustang. We got the DTM, the 92 DTM, beautiful cars. A lot of fun to play with and drive around, and the tracks are nice too. I really like the Mid-Ohio track, and so when you go in there, you'll see once you get it downloaded and stuff. And well, definitely once you get her up, just give me a shout or whatever. If you're on Steam, just send me a friend request on Steam. So on Steam, it's just VR Sim. I'll give you my Steam thing. Send me a friend request on it. Hey Banshee, what's going on, brother? Good to see you in here. So this is my Steam. I think that's what my Steam is there. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is because my son is done with this Warhammer business, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end this stream. And is that you there, Ruben? Guy Ruben or something like that? Somebody just added me. So I'm going to end this stream. But listen, whoever's watching, I really appreciate you watching the channel. And please, if you already haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit the share button. If you can get a chance, hit the like button. I'm going to end this stream because I'm going to start up. I'm going to get into maybe put some race room on or something else there. So we'll definitely hit something else. But so you'll see this broadcast will stop. And in a few minutes, the other one will start back up. So Anthony, dude, if you're around, definitely for a little bit, look me up. If you're done for tonight, no biggie, and I'll be on all week though. So GFY, okay, so that is you then. Cool. All right, there, Banshee, awesome. I'll definitely put you guys in the ad there, and that actually we hit my Banshee. If you want, hit the subscribe button from the YouTube there as well. That would be awesome, dude. And so you can follow the streams here. Anyway, I gotta sign this one off for now. I hate to do it, but unfortunately, it doesn't allow me to start up another game. Once this game, I shut this down. That's why you just see the screen the way it is now. Because I've been here chatting a bit. And but once I get that started up, you'll see a new one come up. Especially if you hit that subscribe button, hit the follow, and you'll see them come up. All right, dude. We'll see you in a little bit. Cheers.